G'day, welcome to Todd's Kitchen. Today's chicken recipe is incredibly simple to make and it tastes absolutely delicious. And I'm sure that you'll want to go make it again because it tastes that good. So join me today as I make my version of an easy chicken enchilada. Okay, so we're going to start this recipe off with our tortilla. Now I've just brought a barbecue chicken from the shops, which I've just broken up. Of course, feel free to bake your own chicken, but I'm just doing it this way as a matter of convenience. So I'm just placing some of our shredded chicken in the middle of our tortilla. Next, on top of the chicken, I'm going to place on some canned corn kernels. And lastly, I'm going to add on some shredded cheese, and you can use any flavour that you like. This is a 4-blend one that I got from Costco. So now we're just going to simply wrap this up like so. Now we're going to place it fold side down into a baking dish. And I'm just going to continue on making these until we fill up the baking dish. Next, I have a pot on the stove on a medium heat. To that I'm going to add in 3 tablespoons of butter, and I'm just going to let that melt down. Now that the butter is melted down, I'm going to add in 3 tablespoons of all-purpose flour or plain flour. Now I'm going to keep on stirring and cooking this until it comes up to a thick paste. Now as you can see, it has thickened up nicely, so we're just going to keep on cooking this for about another minute or two, which will help remove the taste of that flour. Now that that's been cooked, we're going to add in 1 1/4 cups of chicken stock, 1 can of cream of chicken soup, next I'm going to add 1 cup of sour cream. Now I'm going to add about a teaspoon of salt, and about a teaspoon of pepper, and give it a very good mix around until it's completely combined. And we're going to keep on stirring this until it comes up to a nice simmer. Now that our sauce has been brought up to a simmer, we can now gently pour it over our tortillas. Then we're going to sprinkle on some more cheese of your choice. Next, we're going to place this into a preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius or 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 25 to 30 minutes until the cheese is nicely melted. Okay, so I've just taken it out of the oven and this cheese is melted and it smells fantastic. And dinner is served, and how easy was that? And it's also relatively healthy too. So it took about 10 minutes total preparation and about 25 minutes in the oven. But let's see how good this tastes. Oh my, that is so good. The texture is really lovely and creamy. So between it being so creamy and cheesy and that lovely taste of chicken, these enchiladas taste simply delish. So it really is an incredibly simple and easy meal to make, and it's relatively healthy too. It's not overly high in fat. So for me personally, it definitely ticks all the boxes. So thank you for watching this episode of Todd's Kitchen. As always, I'll leave a list of ingredients down below, as well as links to my Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Home Handy Hints channel. And please do me a massive favour by giving this video a thumbs up, leave a comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time for another delicious recipe.